Welcome back to another episode of Fridays Live,
the show where we bring in two Canadian artists each week for a Q&A and live performance. I'm Samantha Louie. I'm here with Nolan Randall from Plaid on Flannel. Originally from Peterborough, he's a student in Toronto studying music at Centennial College. Hello, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
How long have you been playing music for?
Well, it's been 12 years. I've been writing for about as long and singing for almost that long. And I took lessons for a couple years and then just did a bunch of bands in high school, cover bands, and then usually just being the only guitarist. And then in college, my first time in college, I was in a metal band in Ottawa called the Scarecrows, which was fun. And then I moved back to Peterborough and I joined a band called 3 Short, which was short-lived. And then I joined a band called High Waters Band for a few years and played a bunch of gigs with them, had a great time. And then that brought me here, and then I moved here because it was like I wanted so much more than just a $50 gig every weekend sort of thing, you know? So, and then during that time I was recording Plaid on Flannel's music, and then I moved here to go to school for music, and I'm almost done my first year.
Now, how would you describe your sound?
I would describe it as 70s blues, hard rock, with some indie, with hints of indie in it.
Now, where do you get your inspiration to writing music?
Let's see. Well, it's probably from other music that I've heard. Sometimes I hear something on the radio and I just like, wow, I don't want to copy that, but I want to kind of have my own twist on something like that. For instance, there's the new Foster the People song, The Coming of Age. There's a nice vocal coda at the end of it where he sings falsetto, and it's like, wow, I really want to do that on a song. Like, I haven't done that yet, but that's sort of what gets me. I hear something else and I'm like, wow, like that sounds so cool. I gotta incorporate that into my sound somehow, some way, except not copy it. And I like to bring in a lot of different influences and just kind of put it in a blender, you know, like from blues to jazz to Celtic to folk. You know, I just put it all together and see what comes out.
So you're still in the experimental stage?
Yeah, I like to experiment. I like to do straightforward stuff too, but I like to bring in just little tiny elements of something into the mix. You know, not overly do it, but sometimes I like experimenting extremely, you know, trying flamenco or Spanish or, you know, something crazy like that. But lately it's been straightforward rock because I'm trying to get these songs eventually on the radio. So,
and of course, music is more rewarding than everything else that you've done in the past.
Yeah, and I feel like it's something. Even from I've started guitar teaching lately, and it's like, okay, I can do that. It's just I'd like to do something that not everybody can do, you know, and something that I can call my own maybe, which is Plaid on Flannel. It's kind of my identity. So, yeah, I'd like to do something that's not many people can do, you know, or at least say that I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Last question: what are your future plans?
Well, I got the band going right now, Plaid on Flannel band. We started jamming a couple months ago, guys I just met, you know, and we're sounding pretty tight. We're getting it together. We're playing a bunch of songs. I mean, there's a lot of Plaid on Flannel songs, so we're looking to play. We're gonna do an open mic sometime this month, but I'd like to continue playing with this band and start to get actual fans, because I find recording music, putting it on the internet is fun and you can connect with people, but I mean, when you play music in the flesh for somebody, it's a world of difference, and they feel obligated to buy your CD or check you out more often, and I think it's more authentic that way. So that's what I'm trying to do, get these songs out there in the flesh so that people can enjoy it that way instead of online where you can't see me performing it or the other guys performing it. So yeah, I'd like to continue doing this for as long as possible.
Well, thanks for joining me, Nolan.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's been a fun talk.
No problem. So you're going to play a song for us?
This is a new song that I've just recorded. I wrote it in January. It's called Something on Your Mind. It'll be the 33rd recorded Plaid on Flannel song. You can check it out at plaidonflannel.com. It comes out on Monday, April 7th. Here it is. Climbing over the mountaintop in the name of mankind. Wondering, will it ever stop? Your patience is confined. Keep it going all through the night is what you have to do. Burn the fire when you ignite to let you follow through. Wandering in the desert where we left it all behind. It is not the way it once was designed. Riding low and aiming high for the places you might find. And it feels like there is something on your mind. Whoa, whoa, never thought we would find our way. What we have is a life. Never thought about yesterday. We were sharp as a knife. Falling into another stride, we kept the train alive. I admit I enjoyed the ride. You helped me to survive, yeah. Wandering in the jungle, think of all we have combined. It is not like me to be so unkind. Riding low and aiming high for the places you might find. And it feels like there is something on your mind. And it feels like there is something on your mind. Living it up, 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 living it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Think of everything that we saw, the people that we met. Felt that I was above the law, no time to feel regrets. Maybe someday we'll understand we haven't got the time. The world is at your own command, it's on a dotted line, yeah. Wandering in the jungle where we left it all behind. It is not like me to be so unkind. Riding low and aiming high for the places you might find. And it feels like there is something on your mind. And it feels like there is something on your mind. And it feels like there is something on your mind, your mind, your mind. And it feels like there is something on your mind. Thank you.